Well, good evening and welcome to the Domingo Sepulveda Gym on the campus of Weslaco High School. K-West bringing you 31-6A Girls Volleyball. It is your Weslaco Lady Panthers taking on the Donna Lady Chiefs in a 31-6A clash. The Donna North Lady Chiefs come in with a district record of 0-3. They are led by head coach Cristina L. De Leon. First assistant is Leroy Rodriguez. Your Weslaco Lady Panthers are 1-1 in district play. They won the district opener as they defeated the Lady Jaguars of Edinburgh Economides, and of course more recently fell to the Lady Sabercats of Edinburgh Vela. Your Weslaco Lady Panthers are led by head coach Axel Valle. Her assistant coaches are Susana Gonzalez, Monica Martinez, Roel Carrion, Liliana Zuniga, and Jenny Alfaro. Serving for the Lady Chiefs is going to be junior Damaris Regalado. And we're underway. Good bump by Hinojosa in the back row, set by Jasmine. Knocked over by Blaine Bruneman as she was a little close to the net. Did a great job of keeping her body under control. Donna Lady Chiefs could not answer, so it's a quick point for your Lady Panthers. They're up 1-0. Moreno with the serve for your Lady Panthers. Second hit, third hit gets over to the back row, and that's set up by Garcia. That one is a little long, so it's going to be a point for the Lady Chiefs. Lady Panthers wanting to set something up, and spike goes a little long. Libero Gabriela Aviles now serving for the Lady Chiefs. That is Espinosa setting something up, and it is the kill from Katia Reyes, giving your Lady Panthers a 2-1 lead. We are in the first set here at the Domingo Sepulveda Gym. Jasmine Saenz, the senior, now serving for your Lady Panthers. Jump serve all the way back to the libero. Third shot's got to come over, and it does. Back row Hinojosa with a bump. Set in the middle, little close to the net, but Bruneman again with a great job getting it over. Great body control shown there by Bruneman early in the game. And this time, Katia Reyes with a great little dink, finding an open area in the defense of the Lady Chiefs. And now the score is 3-1 in favor of your Lady Panthers. Jasmine Saenz continues to serve. That one could not be handled by Damaris Regalado, and just like that, it's 4-1. Jasmine Saenz, the senior. Back row, libero. Front row set, pushed over by the Lady Chief. Jasmine setting up something in the middle across to Bruneman. That one didn't get over, so that's a point for the Lady Chiefs. 4-2 is the score. Lady Panthers up here in set number 1. Cassandra Gomez now serving for the Lady Chiefs. That one gets over. That's Garcia. Sending it across, and Garcia with the spike and the point. Great job with the bump set and the spike. Blaine Bruneman will take a little breather, as will Eliza Hinojosa. Danny Garza comes onto the court. She's serving. Also coming onto the court is Jada Moreno. Garza back row bump, set in the middle, trying to get it across to Veronica Garcia. She does not get it over, so that's a point for the Lady Chiefs. And they've cut the lead to 2, trailing 3-5. Ashley Gonzalez now serving. Saenz with a set. Down here to the bottom to Jada Moreno. She gets it across, sending it up to the top. Good job by the front court of your Lady Panthers at the net, but they couldn't get it across, and now it's a 1-point lead, 4-5. Lady Chiefs trailing. Gonzalez still serving. Saenz in the middle with a serve. Garcia gets it over, but a good job in the middle by the Lady Chiefs with the block, and that's going to be Jennifer Vargas. Spike from Regalado. This time Moreno a little long, and we've got a tied game, 5-5 here in set number 1. Sophomore Gonzalez serving. Set it up to Katia. Katia, good job with the hang time and making sure that the Lady Chiefs were in the air, and that caused them to not be able to return it. So Katia will take a breather. Araceli Moreno will come onto the court. This time the serve is coming from Kimberly Espinosa, who's also the libero for your Lady Panthers. In the middle to Moreno. Good job there with the save by the Lady Chiefs. Regalado with the point for the Lady Chiefs. And now we are tied again at 6. Tied again, this time at 6. Jennifer Vargas now serving for the Lady Chiefs. Kimberly Espinosa. Garcia at the net. Moreno, great job not going across. Regalado trying to kill it there at the net. This time it's Garcia, and she's able to come down hard with that one. Not being able to return it are the Lady Chiefs, and your Lady Panthers are up by a score of 7-6. Score has not been changed, so there might be something being called on the court. And they're going to say the point is going to go to the Lady Chiefs. So they are up for the first time tonight, 7-6. Garcia with the kill. Now we are tied at 7. Coach Valle wants a timeout, so we'll take one as well. You're enjoying Lady Panther Volleyball right here on KWS. Welcome back to the Domingo Sepulveda Gym. KWS bringing you Lady Panther Volleyball. We're in a basketball gym, almost at the gymnasium at the Domingo Sepulveda. So here we go, back to live action. Service from Garcia from your Lady Panthers. Lady Chiefs able to get across. Back row spike from Kimberly Espinosa. Knocked over by Garcia, and the Lady Chiefs able to get it across. Espinosa this time pushes it back deep to the back row. Set up in the middle to Regalado. That one's over. And Regalado able to stuff it right back to the Panthers. And that's a point for the Lady Chiefs. Some very good net play from Regalado. They're up 8-7. Victoria Sanchez, the freshman, serving for the Lady Chiefs. Espinosa set up to Signs. Signs going back. Libero saves it. Again, Regalado. This time she's just going to push it over. Guin with the set. And point Lady Panthers. Eliza Hinojosa now serving for your Lady Panthers. 8-8 is your score here in the first set. Gets over, and it came over with some authority. Back row attempted spike from the libero, but that went into the net, so that's a point for your Lady Panthers. Eliza Hinojosa serving. And they cannot handle. That's an ace. 9-8 is your score. Hinojosa with some force behind that serve. 10-8 is your score. Again, they cannot handle that serve. Now it's 11-8. Lady Chiefs going to make some adjustment. Daphne Valdez going to take a seat. Hinojosa again. This time the libero able to handle it. That's Aviles. Pushed over across by the Lady Chiefs. Guin with the set. Signs into the net. Point Lady Chiefs. Junior Damaris Regalado serving for the Lady Chiefs. Hinojosa, Guin, signed with a great shot, but a good hustling and effort from Victoria Sanchez with the save because it was almost an empty spot there. But Araceli Moreno makes them pay for it with a big kill. And now your Lady Panthers are up 12-9. Garcia will take a breather. Reyes comes onto the court. Moreno, service does not get across, so it's a point for the Lady Chiefs. They pulled it within 2, 10-12 is the score. Aviles serving. Reyes finds an empty spot. 13-12. We are in the first set here at the Domingo Sepulveda Gym. Guin for your Lady Panthers is going to take a breather. Veronica Garcia will replace her. Sign serving. That one gets over. They knock it over. The Lady Chiefs do on the second shot, but they're going to say she was out of bounds. Or better yet, the ball didn't cross in the field of play. So it's 14-10. Signs. Ace. 15-10. Timeout. Coach De Leon. Lady Panthers up 15-10 here in the first set. You're enjoying Lady Panther Volleyball right here on K-West. We'll be right back.
Before Christine McCleary was a physical therapist, she was an honor student at Weslaco ISD, played sports, and was a cheerleader. She graduated from Ohio State University, then physical therapy school at Texas State University. Now she is Dr. Christine McCleary at Triumph Therapy and part of the clinical faculty at UTRGV School of Medicine. Weslaco ISD is home to some of the most prestigious graduates in the Rio Grande Valley. For Christine McCleary, WISD was the right choice.
Welcome back to the Domingo Sepulveda Gym on the campus of Weslaco High School. That's where we are at. Your Lady Panthers taking on the Lady Chiefs of Donna North. They are up 15-10 here in the first set. Signs with the serve. Lady Chiefs able to get it over. Rub the net, but Signs pushing it all the way to the back. And then the second hit goes right over. Here comes Danny Garza trying to find an open spot. Good job of the Lady Chiefs covering. This one goes back. Kimberly. Good hustle by Espinosa. Signs at the net. Makes the Lady Chiefs pay. And now the score is 16-10. $16-10 here in the first set. Lady Panthers up. That one's a little deep, so it's going to be 16-11. Lady Panthers leading. Lady Chiefs trailed early, brought it back, tied it up. We were tied at 6-6, 7-7, 8-8, if my memory serves me correctly. Now your Lady Panthers up by 5, 16-11. Serving, Cassandra Gomez. Good job by Garcia to get low and get that one. They set it right back to her. Trying to find an empty spot, the Lady Panthers are. Must be seeing something because they're not really attacking, but they're looking for little empty spots in the defense. Danny Garza, little dink over. Lady Chiefs, got to get it across, and they do. Good job by Kimberly Espinosa, hustling to get to that one. Lady Chiefs sending it up here. Good job at the net by Garcia and Reyes. Lady Chiefs knock this one out of play, and they can't track it down. So it's a point for your Lady Panthers. They are up 17-11. Danny Garza now serving for your Lady Panthers. That one into the net. Point Lady Chiefs. 12-17, they trail. Now serving for Lady Chiefs is Ashley Gonzalez. Set by Signs. Back here to the side. And that is Jada Moreno with the big kill. Great job there getting up and attacking, giving the Lady Panthers a 6-point lead. 18-12. Kimberly Espinosa now serving. Pushed across by the Lady Chiefs. And that one is knocked out of bounds. So it's another point for the Lady Chiefs. They trail 13-18. Serve from the Lady Chiefs gets over. Sainz setting it up. Moreno gets it over. Moreno at the net. Lady Chiefs able to respond. This one goes back to Garza. Set up by Sainz. She gets it over to Garcia. Garcia brings it across. They're setting up something for Regalado. Good net play by your Lady Panthers. They get it over, and the Lady Chiefs cannot send it back across. And now we're back to a 6-point lead for your Lady Panthers. 19-13 is the score. Veronica Garcia with the serve. Lady Chiefs second hit. Third one's got to get over. It does not, and now the score is 20-13. 20-13 is the score. Daphne Valdez taking a breather for the Lady Chiefs. Ashley Gonzalez comes onto the court. Garcia still serving. They got to get it over, and they do not. And now the score is 21-13 in favor of your Lady Panthers. 8-point lead, which has been the largest of this first set. Good serve. Kimberly Espinosa trying to save it. Now the Lady Panthers got to get it across. Good hustle by Danny Garza, but Veronica Garcia was trying to grab it as it went out of bounds, and it was just a little too far. So that's a point for the Lady Chiefs. Victoria Sanchez now serving for the Lady Chiefs. 21-14, Lady Panthers up. Sainz setting up something for Moreno. Moreno! Rough at the net. 22-14 is now your score. Moreno, Jada that is, will step down. Eliza Hinojosa will come on the court and will serve. That one gets over. Love to see those. Hit the top of the net and just roll right over. Danny Garza heads over to the bench for a breather. Blaine Bruneman on the court. Eliza Hinojosa. Now the third one's got to get over, and it does. Good job by the libero from the Lady Chiefs, making sure that one got over, and that's another point for the Lady Chiefs. 15-23, they trail. Damaris Regalado now serving. Veronica Garcia. Will get some rest. Kayla Guin on the court. Espinosa going to push it over all the way to the back row. Set in the middle. Lady Chiefs get it across. Guin, that one's at the net. Sainz cannot get to it in time, and that's a point for the Lady Chiefs. They are cutting into this lead, trailing now by 7, 16-23. Regalado serving for the Lady Chiefs. That one gets over. Good hustle from Guin. That one set across by Bruneman. Set over here to the bottom of your screen. Hustling is Espinosa, as is Moreno, making sure it gets across. At the net, Guin. Moreno, third hit by Bruneman, does not get across, as she was in a pretty awkward situation because that one rolled at the top of the net and just barely came across. Too close to try to get it over. Lady Chiefs trailing 17-23. Moreno with the kill. Point Lady Panthers. And a chance to put it away here with Araceli Moreno serving. Moreno. Over. Point Lady Panthers. And they take the first one, 25-17. They'll switch sides, and we'll be right back with the second set right here on K-West. Welcome back. We are at the Domingo Sepulveda gym on the campus of Weslaco High School. K-West bringing you 31-6A girls volleyball. It is your Lady Panthers taking on the Lady Chiefs of Donna North High School. Lady Panthers win the first one 25-17. We are set to get underway here in the second set. They've switched sides and we are ready to go. Jasmine Signs will be serving for your Lady Panthers. Whistle is blown, so we're ready to go. Here comes Signs. That one long. They let it go, and its first point goes to the Lady Chiefs. Lady Chiefs making a quick adjustment on the court. Jennifer Vargas will replace Aramis Lopez. Serving is going to be Gabriela Aviles, and she gets that over. Setting it up to the top of your screen to Garcia, and it's a great set and a great kill, and now the score is tied at 1. Looks like it's going to be Blaine Bruneman serving for your Lady Panthers. Lefty. Looking to set something up in the middle is Victoria Sanchez. They're going to call double hit. So that's a point for your Lady Panthers. They're up 2-1. This time it's a bump set to the back row. That one is long, and it's 3-1, the score. Lady Panthers leading. Here we go, all set, ready to go. Pushed all the way to the back to Kimberly Espinosa. They're going to set it up to Brunem, and Brunem pushes it over. Set on the top of your screen. Good job there by Reyes and Moreno with the block. At the net, Reyes right back at the Lady Chiefs. And the score is now 4-2. Good job there by Reyes. Took advantage of that. Just knocked it right back over. Again, Moreno and Reyes at the net. Good job by Espinosa. This time Moreno at the net. Blocked by the Lady Chiefs, but Reyes with the save. Setting it up in the middle. They're going to push it over. Reyes, Signs, Garcia. 1, 2, 3, and it's a cross. Setting up to the top, and again, Moreno and Reyes with the block, but the ball sails out of bounds. And they're going to say, point Lady Chiefs. 2-5, Lady Chiefs trailing. Setting it up down to the bottom of Reyes. That one's in. Reyes with a cross-court spike. Beautifully placed. Even betterly executed. 6-2, Lady Panthers leading. Espinosa serving for your Lady Panthers. That one went over, and Moreno waited for that one patiently and dropped it right back. And that's another point for your Lady Panthers. 7-2 is now your score. Seen some very good net play from your Lady Panthers. Espinosa serving. Set in the middle, Regalado. Espinosa with the save. Moreno. Bruneman over. And set it up in the middle again for Regalados. This time she's going to push it across. Moreno going to set it up. Moreno, Jada going to push it across. This time Aviles gets it over for the Lady Chiefs. Signs. Garcia. And a good save from Gomez. Lady Chiefs got to get it over, and they do. Signs setting it up in the middle for Moreno. Lady Chiefs really hustling on this volley. Jada. And great hustle from Regalado. Aviles, Moreno, and Moreno doing a great job keeping it alive. But she sails that one a little long. That's a point for the Lady Chiefs. So Lady Chiefs trail 3-7. Danny Garza breaking the serve to the top to Moreno. Moreno, great placement. And that's a point for your Lady Panthers. They're up 8-3. Jada Moreno will take a breather. The freshman Jenna Garza will come onto the court. Veronica Garcia serving. Aviles broken up by the libero, Espinosa. That one a little long, and that's a point for the Lady Chiefs. They trail 4-8. Jennifer Vargas now serving. Espinosa, Signs, setting it up to Moreno. Moreno again, same spot just a little while ago, and it works again. Lady Panthers now up 9-4. They lead by 5. We've seen some very good net play by your Lady Panthers. Reyes and Jada Moreno have had a few blocks there. And then, of course, we've seen Araceli Moreno being very patient at the net, knocking it right back over for a Lady Panther point. And before that, we saw Katia basically do the same thing, but she came down with a vengeance. And she slammed it hard onto the Lady Chiefs side of the court. So Coach Vi's got to like what she's seeing thus far in this set. So the whistle's blown, and the Lady Panthers are back on the court. Lady Chiefs getting ready to come back onto the court as well. There goes the second whistle. And so here they come. Once again, Lady Panthers leading 9-4. Eliza Hinojosa serving for your Lady Panthers. Setting something up to the middle, Regalado. Good job by Hinojosa breaking up. Moreno this time doesn't find the open area, and the Lady Chiefs keep it alive. That one does get over. Garcia with a good save. Setting it up to Danny Garza. Danny couldn't get it across. 5-9, Lady Chiefs trailing. Going to be serving for the Lady Chiefs is Victoria Sanchez, the freshman. Good job on the second shot or second hit from Signs to put it over. Regalado wanting to do something similar, but Moreno and Signs there to knock it right back. So that's a point for your Lady Panthers. They're up 10-5. Araceli Moreno serving. That one's long. Point Lady Chiefs. 6-10, they trail. Damaris Regalado serving. Espinosa, Signs. Hinojosa, she sends it across. Setting it up in the middle is Sanchez. Great job there by Signs to get it over. That one's going to be long, and it's a point for your Lady Panthers. 11-6, they lead. Lopez, the freshman, a little long with that one. Here comes Jasmine Signs. Second shot gets across for the Lady Chiefs. Signs setting it up. Garcia with the kill. 12-6, 6-point lead for your Lady Panthers. Signs serving. Setting it up in the middle for Molina. Molina sends it across. Lady Panthers breaking it up. This time to the top to the freshman, Lopez, and that one is long. 13-6 is now the score. Jasmine Signs serving. Regalado back to Aviles. Libero to Libero. Signs up to the top to Danny Garza. Good break there by Sanchez. Down here to the bottom. That one doesn't get across. Gonzalez into the net. Point for your Lady Panthers. 14-6 is the score. Signs with the serve into the net. 14-7, they're leading. Lopez, the freshman, will have a seat. Vargas, the senior, will come onto the court. Aviles will serve. Garcia. Signs. Garza. Point, Lady Panthers. 15-7. Danny Garza now serving. Aviles. She'll bump it across. Espinosa. Signs sending it up in the middle. Katia. Reyes with the kill. They're going to say she hit the net. So that's a point for the Lady Chiefs. 7-point lead for your Lady Panthers, 8-15. Cassandra Gomez serving for the Lady Chiefs. Goes back to Garza. Good communication between Garza and Espinosa. Sanchez with the set to Aviles. Aviles long, and that's a point for your Lady Panthers. 16-8 they lead. Espinosa now serving. That had to get across, and it did not. So that's another point for your Lady Panthers. 17-8 they lead. Great save there by Sanchez. But they're going to say that the Lady Chiefs came across. So point, Lady Panthers, they lead by 10. Good job by Signs. Garcia, Moreno. Good save at the net by Gonzalez. Garza across to Garcia. Garcia for your Lady Panthers. At the net, what a save by Jada Moreno and Araceli Moreno. As they deny the Lady Chiefs, and they lead by 11, 19-8. Again, we've seen some really good net play from your Lady Panthers. Moreno smartly sends it over. Great play there. Signs setting it up for Garcia, and Garcia makes the Lady Chiefs pay. And it's now a 12-point lead for your Lady Panthers, 20-8. Setting it up to the bottom of your screen. That is Gonzalez with the kill for the Lady Chiefs. 9-20, they trail. Gonzalez comes with a kill, and now she's serving. Again, great communication there in the back row by your Lady Panthers. Gomez. Sanchez into the net. Lady Chiefs 21-9. 12-point lead. Guin on the court for Garcia. She'll also go back to serve. Lefty. Setting it up. Back row is Gomez. She sends it across. Signs in the middle to Moreno. Great play by Regalado at the net. Setting it up in the middle to Regalado. She pushes it over. And great hustle by Jada Moreno. Araceli Moreno also with the presence of mind to send it back to Kimberly so that way they have a chance with the third shot to get it over. Jada at the net. It's got to get over, and it does not. And that's a point for your Lady Panthers. 22-9 is now your score. Kayla Guin serving. Jada Moreno takes a breather. Sending it up for Regalado. They're going to say that's long. 23-9. Back on the court is the freshman Jenna Garza. Here comes Guin. Great job by Aviles, setting it up to Regalados. She'll push it. Sainz got it. Espinosa setting it up back to Sainz. Great break by the Lady Chiefs. Cassandra Gomez setting it up. They're going to say double hit. So that's a point for the Lady Chiefs. They trail 10-23. Libero Aviles sits down, and the freshman Lopez comes back onto the court. Regalado serving to the top to Sainz. And Sainz sends one that cannot be handled. Point Lady Panthers, and a 1 point away from taking set number 2. Eliza Hinojosa serving for your Lady Panthers. 1 point away from making this 2-0. Great job by Regalado to keep it alive. Those that change direction from the net are really tough to gauge. But great job by Regalado. This time at the net, Regalado and Lopez. Lopez with a dink. Great job there from Hinojosa to save it. Moreno sending it over. Sanchez with the set. Blocked by the Lady Panthers, Sainz and Moreno. But that one sails long, and it's a point for the Lady Chiefs, 11-24. Lady Chiefs serving. Victoria Sanchez. Good save by Regalado. Aviles with a back row spike. Kimberly going to set it up to Sainz. Sainz finds an empty spot, and the Lady Panthers are up now 2-0 here in this contest as they take on the Lady Chiefs of Donna North. They've won the first one 25-17, take the second one 25-11. We go to set number 3. When we come back, you're enjoying Lady Panther volleyball right here on K-West.
Weslaco ISD graduates receive more than $4 million in college scholarships, including dozens who will play college sports. More than 900 received a certification and are ready for the workforce or continuing their education. Over 400 honor graduates will have opportunities to study at top-tier universities. And we are proud of our scholars graduating from medical school, law school, business school, and Ivy League universities. Weslaco ISD, the right choice for high school and beyond.
Welcome back. We are at the Domingo Sepulveda Gym on the campus of Weslaco High School. Your Lady Panthers taking on the Lady Chiefs of Donna North High School. They lead 2-0. We head to the third. They won the first one 25-17. Took the second one 25-11. Lady Chiefs are serving. They've got Damaris Regalado back there ready to go. Lady Panthers are ready to go. Danny Garza, Jasmine Sainz, Araceli Moreno in the front row for your Lady Panthers. Danny Garza, Kimberly Espinosa. Third one's got to get across. Jasmine Sainz does just that. Victoria Garcia, Kimberly Espinosa, and Eliza Hinojosa in the back row. Danny Garza, what a shot! As they begin the third set. 1-0, Lady Panthers. Been really impressed tonight by the net play of the Lady Panthers. Lady Chiefs bring it over. Sign setting it up in the middle. A little too close. Katia, however, able to get that one over. Lady Chiefs do not answer, so 2-0. Kimberly Espinosa, the server for your Lady Panthers. Break of the serve is Aviles. Lady Chiefs send it across. Sign setting it up to Garza. Garza this time goes into the net. And now the score is 1-2. Lady Chiefs are trailing. Aviles will be serving for the Lady Chiefs. Hinojosa. Signs over on the second shot. Aviles ready for that one. Regalado from the back row. Espinosa, good hustle. Hinojosa got to get it across. She does not. Great hustle from Kimberly Espinosa to track that one down. And actually give the Lady Panthers a shot of getting it back across. Hinojosa just couldn't get it, but that's the way it goes sometimes. And now we are tied at 2. Sign setting it up to Katia Reyes, but that one was over the net. And a good job there by Molina to send it right back over. Aviles serving for the Lady Chiefs. Garza across to Katia Reyes. Reyes over. Lady Chiefs. Regalado. Reyes. Lady Chiefs cannot send it back. That one sails out of bounds. Point, Lady Panthers. Tied at 3 here in the third set. Lady Panthers took the first 2. Jasmine Sainz serving. Sending it up. No, she sends it right across. Good play from Victoria Sanchez. Looked like she was going to set it up, but just tossed it right over the net. Lady Panthers were not anticipating that to happen. So it's a point for the Lady Chiefs. They are up 4-3. Garcia signs. Back to Garcia. Aviles trying to get that one back into play, and she cannot. So the score is tied at 4. Jada Moreno back on the court, replacing Eliza Hinojosa. Garza serving. Set it up for Regalado. Katia Reyes at the net. Jada Moreno with a good save. Lady Panthers again playing some great work, or doing some great work at the net. And this time, the block and the point. 5-4 is now the score. Lady Panthers up. Danny Garza serving. Regalado. Good job there by Garza. Espinosa. Signs, trying to get that one over, and she was in the back row, so knew she needed a little extra oomph to get it over, but that one was a little too high, hit the scoreboard. So it's a point for Lady Panthers, and we're back tied at 5. Shomara Dianda is now on the court for Lady Panthers. Garza will take a breather. Aviles sends it over. Espinosa. Moreno over for your Lady Panthers. Regalado pushing it. So does Signs all the way to the back, trying to find a soft spot, but did not. Regalado with a spike. Good save there by Espinosa. Moreno, she found an open area on the court, and now they are up by 1, 6-5. Good job there by Moreno, knowing where they ain't. Kimberly Espinosa takes a break. Araceli Moreno on the court. Reyes sends one over that cannot be handled. 7-5. Lady Panthers looking very good tonight, especially at the net. Reyes. That one's long. 6-7, Lady Chiefs trail. Espinosa back on the court. Garcia, Moreno, Espinosa. Lady Chiefs into the net, point. Lady Panthers 8-6. Kayla Guin coming onto the court. She'll also be serving. Veronica Garcia takes a breather. Guin with the serve. In the middle, setting it up for Regalado. Guin breaks that one. Araceli Moreno sends it over. In the middle, setting it up to the side to Regalado. And that's a point for the Lady Chiefs. 7-8, they pulled within 1. Serving is Victoria Sanchez. She sets it up, and the Lady Chiefs are going into the net. So that's another point for your Lady Panthers. Up by 2, 9-7. Eliza Hinojosa serving. Eliza, hard serve. At the net, Regalado cannot send it back, are the Lady Panthers. So again, the Lady Chiefs pull to within 1. Regalado serving. They trail 8-9. Guin setting it up for Signs. That one counts. 10-8 Lady Panthers. Araceli Moreno. Substitutions being made. She's replaced by Katia Reyes. Espinosa with the serve for Lady Panthers. Regalado from the back row. Pushes it over. In the middle, Reyes. Good save from Aviles. Regalado. That one is long. Point Lady Panthers, 11-8. Espinosa with the serve. Point Lady Panthers. Double hit. 12-8. Getting close to putting this one away. Timeout. Lady Chiefs. We're going to take one as well. Lady Panthers lead in the third set, 13-8. We'll be right back right here on KWS. Welcome back to the Domingo Sepulveda Gym right here on the campus of Weslaco High School. Lady Panthers taking on the Lady Chiefs of Donna North High School. 13-8 Lady Panthers leading here in set number 3. Kimberly Espinosa is serving. Lady Chiefs setting it up in the middle, but they knock it into the net, so now the score is 14-8. Great save by Aviles, and the Lady Chiefs sent it right over on the second hit. At the net, Reyes. Good job by the Lady Chiefs at the net as well. This time the Lady Panthers are a little long, and the score is now 14-9. They lead by 5. Aviles will be serving for the Lady Chiefs. Hinojosa signs. That one goes into the net. 10-14. Hinojosa. Guin. Signs. Good job by the Lady Chiefs at the net as well. Starting to show some pretty aggressive play at the net. This time, Bruneman. Lady Chiefs keep it alive. This time they are long, and the score is now 15-10. Guin will take a seat. Garcia is back on the court. A lot of substitutions made here by Coach Valle. Lady Chiefs setting it up there in the middle, and that's a point. Ashley Gonzalez, the sophomore, becoming a little more aggressive in this game. Delilah Molina will take a seat. Cassandra Gomez now serving. Hinojosa, Espinosa, Garcia. Setting it up. Great job again from the sophomore, Gonzalez. This time they go to Regalado. Katia with some nice play at the net. Bruneman sends it across for your Lady Panthers. That one goes into the net. Aviles trying to do something from the back row. Sends it right into the net, so it's 16-11, Lady Panthers leading. Simara Deanda now on the court. She's also serving. Setting it up for Regalado, Espinosa, Reyes, Moreno. And she knew that area was a little soft. And she got it probably right where she wanted it. 17-11 is now your score. Lady Panthers up. In the third set, Lady Panthers up 2-0. They took the first two. Garcia at the net. Can't get it over. So that's a point for Lady Chiefs. They trail by 5, 12-17. Moreno, Espinosa, that one's got to get over, and it does not. So the score is now 13-7. Espinosa, Moreno. And that one had to get over, and a great job there by Deanda. All the way across to Moreno. Lady Chiefs got to get this one over. Aviles does. Espinosa brings it back into play. And a good job by the Lady Panthers to keep it alive. Setting it up to Regalado. Into the net. Espinosa off the scoreboard. What an exchange. Sign setting it up to Moreno. At the net. Great job. Great body control. And that's a point for your Lady Panthers. 18-13 is now the lead. Katia Reyes serving. Lady Chiefs setting it up for Regalado. Good job by Moreno tracking that one down. This time she tries to make them pay, and it goes into the net. Lady Chiefs pulled within 4, 14-18. Regalado serving. That's Garcia. Signs in Moreno, little miscue there. It's another point for the Lady Chiefs. Now they trail by only 3, 15-18. Garcia, Espinosa. Third one's got to get across. Deanda makes sure that it does. That one is at the net. Good job there by Moreno, recognizing it was not going to come across. 19-15 is now the score. Deanda being replaced by Garza. Garcia serving. Moreno setting it up for Moreno. Good save there by Sanchez. This time Moreno, hard. Signs, hard. Lady Chiefs into the net. Point Lady Panthers. 20-15. Second shot gets over. Signs gonna set it up for Moreno. Moreno making them pay. First one didn't score a point, but the second one did, and now the score is 21-5. Garcia serving. This time she breaks, keeps it alive. Espinosa sending it over. Regalado at the net. Good job by Moreno. Playing it very nicely off the net. Signs. Trying to find an open spot. Garza. Signs. Moreno. Point Lady Panthers. 22-15. Veronica Garcia serving. Aviles. Gets over by Regalado. At the net is Moreno. Point Lady Panthers. Again, seeing some very impressive net play from your Lady Panthers. 23-15. In the middle, setting it up for Regalado. Good job by Sainz. Moreno turns around, knocks it down, and we are 1 point away from shutting it down. Veronica Garcia with a chance to put it away. That one goes into the net. Delilah Molina coming onto the court, replacing Cassandra Gomez. Victoria Sanchez, the freshman, serving. They trail 16-24. Danny Garza. Guin. They cannot get it across in regulation, so that's a point for the Lady Chiefs. 17-24. The freshman, Garza. Signs, back to Garza. She gets it across. Second one goes over from your Lady Chiefs. Guin sending it up to Moreno. Moreno with the kill, the point, and the match. 25-17 is the final score. Your Lady Panthers improved to 2-1 in district play. Donna North falls to 0-4. Great job there again from your Lady Panthers, especially the play at the net. They win the first one 25-17, the second one 25-11, and the third one 25-17 to take it 3-0. For K-West, Vinny Berry on the camera. I am Joe Aguilar saying good night. Where once again, Lady Panthers take this one 3-0 as they defeat the Lady Chiefs of Donna North High School. We'll see you next time right here on K-West.